What's up, YouTube? Cloud9 Man here, broadcasting from the man cave. And we are going live stream with Westbridge Hills, starting from scratch, episode 2. So with that being said, let's get going. What do you say? I want to thank all the people that's been liking and subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. That makes a big difference. And just want to say thanks to everybody for that. This is the second episode, like I said, Westbridge Hills. And we're ready to get started. So hope y'all are able to join me and having a great day. It's been a good day for me so far, and now we're able to stream. I have a cable coming to take it off the Wi-Fi. In case you all noticed, I'm using Wi-Fi. It's got that little glitch in there. I'm going to try to fix that. Like I said, I just got off work, ready to do start from scratch on Westbridge Hills. So we don't have a lot of money starting out here. We do got a little bit of land and the equipment that we have, but we don't have money to buy equipment, so we're going to have to make some money quick. I was currently getting in some sunflower seeds and something else we were doing. So we're going to get started with that as soon as the game gets finished here. Remind everybody once again, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel, and it's free. And it gives me a little bit of motivation power to keep doing what I'm doing. So, alright, there's our mower. We were mowing grass. We did put in some sheep, so we should be making some money from that soon. And here is our harvester, which we want to get started right away on these sunflowers and finish them up. So I'm going to clean this up myself and just get rid of them because it's really nappy looking, and it'll bring in an extra little piece of change. So there you go. We cleaned that part of it up. Now we have just a little more I would like to finish off. And if we could get that finished off, we will be starting in on some new planting here. So I'm going to cut this row, because if I don't, the worker probably won't get it. So I'll just go ahead and finish that up myself. And once that's finished, we will hire the worker to finish the rest of it. Okay, good deal. We'll spin him back around. He's got a couple more rows here. And I'm gonna go get the trailer and be ready to keep him emptied out. And there goes the worker. So I said 2 rows, maybe 4. Alright. Looks like our sheep productivity is low. Let's check on our animals here. Productivity is low. But everything is good. I mean, why is that? Huh. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna speed time up and see if that fixes our problem. There it is. Okay. It was probably because we just fed them or something before we saved the game. Alright, so I've got a trailer. And this guy's gonna have to operate it. So we're gonna drop our forage wagon. I gotta go get this trailer. And then we want to get our planter hooked back up and get him started. Where am I going, folks? I know where I'm not going, and that's there. Alright, let's grab our trailer. Let's hook that up and go get the sunflowers. Once that's finished, we want to get that finished planted. Where was we at? Wait a minute. I'm going the wrong way, folks. Yeah, just got off work. I'm still thinking about work. Sorry. I'll get straight here. Give me just a moment. So he's going to be making quite a few more swipes, and he's not going to be full yet. So I'm just going to wait on him right here. But we don't have a front end loader attachment on that. We've got it on this one. Let me think here. We need to start planting. I'm not sure how much grass we put up. I can check real quick, can I? Let's go over to grass. Right there, we've got that much grass. They've got 14. They could use a little bit of grass. Maybe we should get some more grass then before we start planting. Well, I can get this guy to start planting once we no, he has to operate the forager, don't he? I'm gonna test out the little Fiat. I'm gonna put him to the test, folks. We're gonna see if he can pull the cedar. I mean, his top speed's 15 miles an hour. I don't think this works. The only other way is buying a vehicle, and we can't afford that. We can't afford to do that right now. But this guy is super slow. I mean, super slow. Nice little cab, but it's super slow. He's got the attachment there, but I don't know if it'll pull this cedar. This cedar is bigger than he is, so. Or just as big, maybe bigger. It's a pretty big cedar. Hey, he's got the hookup for it, so don't blame me if it works. So we've got this half sown. Is that what the deal is on this? Yeah, it's halfway. it's halfway with soybeans. So I'm assuming I need to let him finish that. We will start him right here. And let him take it with soybeans, of course. And there you go. Finishing up our soybeans. The Fiat is working. I mean, he's going to struggle on that hill, but then he should be able to get back to 11 mile an hour. Maybe. And if he can't reach 11 and he hits 10, he's doing good, folks. There he is. He's hitting it. Woohoo! So he's going to be okay on that hill. So now we can get these soybeans, or sunflower seeds, I'm sorry. We need to stop this guy. He's wasting my time and money. We're going to go finish this. Now we need to sell these before I take off with the tractor, because we need the money. Alright, here we go. Come on, fast as you let me go, that's what I'll go. This field is half planted. We need to finish planting it. Right there's the other planter. And he did not get those for some reason. I do not know why. Full, that's why. My goodness. My goodness. So we gotta go empty him before we can even finish this. The life and times of a farmer, folks. It's just, that's the way it is. It's just the way it is, baby. Which way is he turned? He's going back out, so I gotta go over here. I don't even see his pipe. Oh, there it is, I think. Alright, so we are loading up sunflower seeds. And we're going to take that and sell it, but I think we need to finish the last row here to make it a complete worth doing. So that's what I'm going to do. But he had a full load, so this is going to be good for us to actually get to sell all of that. Now we can get all this, clean it up good, and then we'll be able to be done with this for a little bit. I'm just going to run it myself. Well, do that. I can drive on up here before he stops. Maybe. No, I ain't gonna make it. Oh, I ain't gonna make it. But that's okay. We got this. Alright. So now I'm gonna go sell it, and then we will move the combine and the sheep should be starting to produce wool soon. So that's going to be good. Let's see how much we get out of this. We'll take it. Okay, so we don't need this right away. I can pull it down here to the parking spot. Right there, that's the parking spot, folks. Where we're going to park it. And I'm going to grab the other cedar and finish this up here. And move the combine. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it's sitting right over there. So I'm gonna go get that and finish these fields so that we have income coming in soon. We will cut some grass maybe. I could get another Fiat, but then we're going farther in debt, folks, and not making money. I want the profit margin to move quickly. I don't like not having money. We like to buy some new stuff, and we need it. We ain't got nothing to work with. The Fent has got the power, but the Fiat, if you use it right, can get work done. I mean, that's just, of course, I like a more powerful tractor, but soybeans, higher. And while he's doing that, I'm gonna pipe in and head out. I'll just go down this way so I don't mess up nobody's OCD. Alright, so we're making money, I guess you could say, but not much, folks. Not much. We do have some sheep that is producing some wool, so that will come about soon. Let's see, where do we want to put our corn header? Let's put it over here, right in this little area right here, because we may not use that for a while. So we're just going to put it right there and back our way up to the soybean header or grain header and be ready to go. We're ready, folks. Look at that. We're unstoppable. The only thing that we can't do right now is get more grass, and that's what we need. You know what? Folks, I just got a brilliant idea. You all will agree once you see what I'm going to do. This is brilliant. But is the Fent strong enough to power both of them? That's going to be the question. I'm going to hook him up behind the grass. He can pick up the grass. Two tractor jobs and one tractor. But I'm not sure we have enough horsepower to operate both of them. So we will find out. And the only way to find out is to hook it up and try it. So here we go. We are doing it. We can do it right over here. Let's see here. I've got to pull this up for a moment. Turn that on. Lower it down. Turn that on. Lower it down. Folks, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Do you see us? Oh, wait a minute. Do you see us getting grass? Look at that. He's mowing it and he's picking it up. Problem solved. There's our feeding wagon total package for the sheep. So now all we gotta do is just put it in gear and let this thing run around the track. That's how you do it, folks, right there. It's genius. I mean, G-E-N, genius. That really worked out well, I have to say. That was a good idea. Glad I thought of that. Because now we're getting the fields planted, even though we're using a Fiat on one of them. Oh, here's where we're seeing the horsepower difference. You notice how slow we're going? That's fast as we can go right there. But that's alright. We can take it slow as long as we're making progress. We got $78,000 and we need all kinds of stuff to do more farming with, like more sheep, the whole 9 yards. But we've got almost, well, a little over a quarter trailer full of new food for the sheep. Can we cut this? We can't cut this over here, can we? No, you don't have access. You don't have the money to buy it with. Oh, now we're hitting some speed. Check it out, folks. This thing, and we're mowing a lot of grass. But all the grass that we have is what we've got around the field. So we don't have access to a lot of grass. And that could be a problem. Hopefully we can grow it back fast enough to keep the sheep fed that we have. I would like to add some more. We got a little bit of money to add a few sheep, because I want to see, and we will check it here as soon as we get around these trees. If there, looks like we've got one little pallet over there. Oh my goodness, okay, we don't have access. Yeah, see, one little pallet. So they are creating wool or producing wool. So we just got to be patient, and we may have to plant some grass. That's just the bottom line. Now we're going to be running slow because we're going uphill. But we are still collecting the grass, and that's what counts. We're over half a load of grass. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to drop it into the grass hopper. This hopper here that collects our grass. And when I get done with that, we'll collect some more. Very good. So we're letting that grass go. We collect up what we spilt. And we're just collecting grass again. I mean, it's like everywhere we go, we can just pick up grass. But now this has already been cut and we're losing ground here. So we need to get back over here where it ain't been cut and start collecting. And now, folks, we've got grass to feed our sheep. Ooh, I'm cutting the crops there, ain't I? Oops. But we've got grass to feed our sheep. We have the crops being planted. The only worries that I have is we're going to run out of grass. And especially if we add more sheep, I just feel like that we're going to be running out of grass to feed them. Unless we can come up with another field and plant it in grass. And that's where it's at. Because we're going to make a good little piece of change off of both of these full of soybeans. I mean, that's really going to pay off good. And we're up to almost a half load again, folks. So this is coming around pretty quickly. And we do have the other field we can cut, so we're doing all right. As long as we're collecting grass, we're doing good. We want to get every little bit of it, not waste it, because we don't have a lot of grass to cut, and we're going to need it. So we're right at a half load right now. And by the time we get on around here, we should be back to being like we was the last run, almost full. And that means, well, that simply means that we're going to empty it out over here and put it up for the sheep. And I need to make a run with a load of hay or grass to the sheep, because they're going to need that. Now later on we may tether it and make it hay, because I think they produce better with hay. I'm not positive on that, but I think that they will produce more wool if we feed them hay. You're getting slow right here. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Alright, so we're back to our grass wagon. Hey, y'all, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. I'm trying real hard here to play this game and stream it for you and have us a nice little farm. We're gonna go. Ooh, I done wrecked us now. I'm gonna go in here and drop this. So we should have quite a bit of grass now in our hopper. Our grass hopper. There it is. We've got 50,000 liters of grass. Woohoo! Alright then. So we're going to pull that out and park it. And I want to watch them plant here for just a moment. Alright, we're doing good, folks. I'm going to take a short break and I'll be right back. Westbridge Hills, Episode 2. Starting from scratch. back at Westbridge Hills. We are just about to finish our planting on that one. This one we still got a little bit to go, but they are getting it done. This is the Fiat, ladies and gentlemen. Believe it or not, it is doing a fantastic job pulling that big cedar. So I could probably sell one of the fence and get 2 of those. But I don't want to do that because I'm needing those really bad. And the Fiat is 60 grand. I didn't mean to do that. 60 grand, folks. I mean, we're not in debt. But oh my goodness. We can't be doing that. Not 60 grand. I mean, we just can't do that right now. Let's go check. We can't even go check our wool. Without, yeah, we can. What am I thinking? Sure we can. We just gotta drive this vehicle. I forgot that we had it. So we do have one extra vehicle to do work with. See, this one. I need the other one planting. So it looks like we've only got one bale. We don't have a lot of sheep. I mean, that's just facts. We are going to need a front end attachment. I forgot about that. We sure are. So I'm going to jump out here. I'm going to pull a little stunt. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to buy a front end attachment for the fence. Wait a minute. Is there a cheaper one? Let's see, 5.4. Yeah, we'll get this one. And this one. Alright, so that's something we had to have. Now, I could do it now while I'm here. I mean, no sense in putting it off, I guess. I should be able to attach to this front end loader attachment and put that on. So not having a lot of money and tractors, it makes it a little bit difficult. But we are surviving. We've got what we need, except for one more vehicle that we could use desperately. So I'm going to scoop this up like it says we can. There, that's a little bit too low. There we go. Now it's not picking it up, so. Well, we'll have to fix this. Right there, that should pick it up. But it's not. What's wrong with it? goodness. Why is it not picking that up? Should be picking it up, and it's not. Well, there you go, folks. I don't know if it's a bug or what, but it's not letting me pick it up. And they didn't need much water, that's for sure. Well, that really blows, don't it? I'm not sure why that's not working. Okay, so we could sell some grass. You can always do that, folks, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we could sell some of the grass, but we don't have a lot to feed our animals. They're not making much wool. We still need the sell point for the wool, unless I want to drive. I'm not. Where is the sell point for the wool? Is it right there? The mill? Is that where we take it to? Because I'm not going to drive a long ways. I mean, if we can't sell it close. This is the mill, that's for grain. This is for grain. I forgot where we used to sell it at. Let me go look again. Da, 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 da. The spinnery. So it's down there. It's not a long ways. We could use that until we can afford to put our own sell point in. But there's nothing to sell. So we're just going to let that pile up for a little while. And maybe it'll work later. Right now, I'm going to park him right here somewhere. We need to get our other trailer out. That's for sure. We're going to go pick up our other trailer. And take a load of that grass down to the sheep. We also need that other trailer down there. So one task at a time. Gonna check my planner. That's what I thought. He's done. So we can go help the other guy finish his field. And then we've got our fields planted, folks. So with that being said, I'm going to speed time up just a little. Maybe one more notch. There we go. Time's speeding up now. Gonna go finish the other field. Fiat's a little bit slow, but he's getting it done on that end. We're going to go down here and meet him. Come down here and show him how it's done, folks. You know what? I wish I could plant the rest of this in grass, because we're going to need it. So maybe after we harvest the soybeans, we can do something like that. But for right now, we're pretty much limited. So he's putting down soybean. So we're going to have this all on soybeans, folks. That's a good thing. Look at all the cotton over here. If we could only get some of that, maybe. Woohoo! It's over here. So this is the spinnery. This is where we would sell our wool or cotton. So if I had the money to get in the cotton industry, that's what we would do, because they've got it ready. So this old guy, he is planting. And so is the little Fiat. That leaves this vehicle. So we're going to run down there while they're still planting, and we're going to come back and get our loading trailer for the wool. So there's the farm, boys. We are working it hard. Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to the chat. Hello, Walter. Hello, how are you? Sorry, I forget about the chat, ladies and gentlemen. I can't keep up with it all. I'm just a simple boy. Simple-minded. No. You know what? I am simple-minded because we forgot one very, very important thing. We forgot to get the hay. Or the grass, I mean. Now this is the first time that I've used the loader on this new mod here, so I'm hoping that it works correctly. And this is going to be just a little bit too big to take inside. So do we go inside, or is that a light? That's a light there. We need to offload the mower, and we're going to have to probably go to this mode. Yeah, there's a hopper inside, but we can't take the mower in. To be honest with you, we can barely get in here. Alright, let's see what we got here. Grass, that's what we wanted. So it is filling us up, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to fill it completely full. 21,000. So we don't have no 50 no more. We got 20 out of that. That left about 30,000 liters of grass. We're going to go see how much the sheep take of this and leave it until it's all gone. And later on we could probably have another trailer so that we could leave a full one and have one ready to go, maybe. But at the rate we're going, it's going to be a while. Alright, so let's stack their food products up here for them. Load that up good. And they took about a quarter of that load, so they're not eating it too fast, are they? Maybe we could Maybe we could increase the amount that we have, folks. I'm kind of intrigued to get more wool. We're going to need more animals, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how we would get more wool is by having more sheep. So I'm lost again. I don't know. I mean, it would be worth having some more. Alright, I'm gonna leave this trailer. Now they probably gonna eat a lot faster since I speeded the time up. But we need a few things. Like one, I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And confirm. So I just spent all of our money. So we're relying on sheep's wool and soybeans, folks. And if something happens to that, we are screwed. Blued and tattooed. Alright, we need to start getting some more grass, and the fields are almost finished. We got time running really fast right now so that we can catch up a little bit. I'm going to get our wool loading trailer and take it to the wool place there, and hopefully by morning they'll have that full. But now that's probably not going to be what happens, to be honest with you. We've got some water and food up here. I don't want to borrow money to get more sheep, but we need sheep to produce the wool. That's what we've got. That's what we got to accomplish, is getting some more sheep. So we're going to sell the soybeans, harvest some more grass, and grow some more, or buy some more sheep. Now, time's going fast. We have 2, looks like. We got 2 bales there. And they're probably not both full, so I'm going to leave this here so that when we need it, we can pick it up there. I'll leave my cutters down here. No, just that. The cutter's up there by the grasshopper. So we're headed back. One more trip back to the farm here. We got soybeans coming up pretty quick. They're almost finished planting. We need more grass. And now that we know how to get our grass, that's going to come pretty easy. We just need to wait for it to grow back every time. Which won't be no problem once we speed the time up like right now. I mean, and the back, we need to start that up. So the grass hasn't grown back because we're not picking up any. Yeah, we are. Is it is it cutting new grass? It is cutting grass. It's just not a lot because it hasn't finished growing. But we're getting grass. So we need to let that finish growing and just wait till tomorrow. So in the meantime, we're going to watch this and I'll be right back, folks. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, hit the like, let me know you're out there, leave me a comment, and I'll be right back. Alright folks, the planting is done. We only have $23,000 left. We've got a field ready to be harvested, but I'm not sure how ready it is. So let's take a look at the readiness of it. Looks like it is ready. So we're going to go ahead and get started on that, and that'll be money coming into us right here. So we may be able to get some new things soon. And we should have some wool, and we probably need to feed and water our sheep. So we're going to take the little Fiat. I know it's slow, folks, but it does get us there and do the job, and did a great job helping us finish our planting. So I'm really impressed with this very inexpensive piece of equipment, to be honest with you. I mean, we got a lot of work done. Maintenance is low. The grass is back up. We are ready to get some more, but let's go see if we even need to get any more. Because if I'm not mistaken, oh, we've got wool. Now that's good. That's what we wanted to see, but I don't think the Fiat will allow me to pick it up and take it because it's so slow. It's not full of wool, so we want to, we really want to wait till it gets full. I'm going to wait till it gets daylight. To sell the sheep, I believe we go to the spinnery, which is down the road there. Not that far. I don't think the rest of it is for other things. So we would take it to the spinnery. And by daylight it might be almost full. So that's what we want to see. I don't think I put a front end attachment on this. No. Would have been nice. Now we've got it hooked up. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I don't know. The Fiat's too slow. We can't drive that. So we need to use it for what it's worth. And that is going right over here, hooking up to this hay and seeing if it's low. Alright. And they're taking it. They're gonna take it. They're taking it all, folks. Look at that. They took all of it, but just a little bit. So that tells me we need to go back to the grasshopper with this and fill it back up. And it's not even daylight yet, so they're going to need more by the time it gets daylight. So all the crops are coming in. We need to keep our combine working. That's going to keep a steady income for us for a while. So we'll see how that goes. It's a very slow process when you're starting at the bottom, folks. Takes a little time, a little hard work. And that's what we're doing. Fill it up. Move up just a hair. Yeah, we want to get all the grass we can in this. Take it back. take it right back to them. And then fill the water up. So we've took 42,000 liters out of that, what we had, which was, I think, like 60, wasn't it? So we're down to about one trailer full, but we can get a lot of grass today. When it gets daylight, we will get grass again. But let's see how much of this they take. It's been about 3 hours since I went after it. Went after that load. Oh my goodness, folks. So they didn't take much of it. We're gonna have to clean that, so I'm moving this trailer. I mean, we're gonna have to do something. A while ago it wouldn't let me, maybe it will now. Alright, we gotta go check the water. We may have to, no more space. So that means they're full. We got a full thing of wool, which is fantastic. We can sure use the money. Empty. Alright. So they're going to probably take a whole tank of water. That means we'll have to fill that back up. Yeah, but we sure need a faster tractor, folks. This little Fiat, he's good, but man, he takes his time, don't he? So I'm going to go ahead and slow time down. It's almost daylight. I can see. Hopefully you guys can still see there. But we'll fill him up with water. And then I need to take a faster tractor to get the since they're not hurting for water, why don't I just stop right here, let it start filling up, and go ahead and start making my rounds to the spinnery, because we got to sell the wool. So they can keep producing. We're slowing them down by not emptying that. They have nowhere else to put the wool. So, yeah, I know the cleanliness is down. I'm going to try to work on that. Now we got to turn this thing on, I think. Let me see. Unfold baler. Auto load, select pallets. I believe that's what we need. Turn on with the U button and drive by. There it is, folks. Look at that. Look at that, would you? We got it loaded. Loaded and ready. So, if I can hit the right button here, we're going to pull up the map so we can see where we're going. We go straight, and then we're going to take a left, I do believe. So this is like twice as fast as the Fiat, which makes it really nice. Now we can cut through, I do believe, right here and make it to the spinnery. That's the spinnery directly ahead of us. Excuse me, folks, but there should be a road here. Y'all got greedy and trying to grow more crops. Thank you very much. You should have. Oh, well, you put the road over here. Nobody told me that. Alright, so I forget, I think it's over here behind the big white building. There's a trigger, if I'm not mistaken. And this is where we make our money on the wool for now. And I think I have to hit the Y button. So we made, it's $2,000, folks, any way you want to look at it. I mean, it's $2,000, whatever. We'll get more eventually, and the more that we put in there, the more they're gonna fill that up faster. So I think we can just go down this road. I'm gonna pull the map back up just to make sure. Yeah, I think we can just go down this way. And it takes us right back to the sheep. So now I remember where the spinnery is. We don't have to spend money to put in a, whatchamacallit. So I'm gonna leave that. So if I sold that, we'd probably make $3,000 off of that being full. So that's not much money, folks. Not much money at all. I'm gonna try this one more time and hope I can solve this problem. If not, it has to be a bug. Okay, you can see I'm doing everything I can do, and it is not working. I can't afford to do anything else with it. I got a solution, folks. I think I've got a solution for this. I'll pick it up with the grass harvester and see if that works. Okay, so I think the lever is down. Let's just turn him on. Oh, we don't need to turn it on yet. Yeah, we'll raise that up. Now, let's try this. I'm hoping this works. Let's see here. Turn it back on, lower it down. I do have access. I do. That's why it won't let me clean it up. I can't buy this land. I can't buy it. It's $138,000. They've hooked me up and dead, ain't they, folks? You know what? If I have to go in debt for it, I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna do it anyways. Because of desperation. And for looks. I want this over on my land. So don't worry about it. I'm putting it on my land. Oh, can I put it right here? Oh, I can put it. That is my land. What am I doing? I don't want to put it on my field. gonna come down here where we, right there. Perfect. I'll put one right there. I'll put one up here. How much was that? What much was it? This is my land. Let me put it where I want it at. And it's not going to. We should take out some of the other stuff like the chicken coop. I don't want to use the chicken coop. I don't want to put it there. Put it right there. That's right. Now, we can't buy this. If I do buy it, we're hurting. I'm telling you. We'd be in debt. We'd be losing money. And I don't want to do that. So for now, I'm going to do this. What? Allowed in the... Allowed in the state. What the fuck? What kind of state is it? Ah. Now you'll let me. Okay. We attach that in this state. So those pieces are utterly useless without me buying that land. So my sheep, the only way I could do it would be to turn on the animal worker and let him come clean it up maybe. And I ain't doing that because we're feeding them, we're watering them. So without that land, their cleanliness is not going to get better. They are still productive, 91%, but not 100%. If I buy it, I want to fill it full of sheep. If I have to buy that piece of land with no field, that's just a stupid farm for the sheep. I mean, $138,000. Well, I think it's bull crap, but I'm gonna drop him. Let's see, wait a minute. Drop him. We gotta go get our trailer. At our parking spot that we parked it in, which I forgot where it was. Climb up on the wall a little bit. No, I parked the cedar here and the trailer over here. Okay, we get our trailer. And then we'll go make some money, folks. We got some soybeans up here. I hope that they're up right now. We need some cash. Some big money. Here we go. Soybeans. Now, I don't know how much these are worth at the vault. Let's see here. Soybeans at the black grain vault, they're down. Ranch, restaurant, train station. So they're down at 1,500, and then up down here they're up at 13. I think I'm gonna sell mine right here at the house. Right here, folks. Quickly, while they're 15, while they're up higher here. Well, 8,000 for the first load. And now all we gotta do is just keep him empty. We need a planter to start planting when he gets about halfway. So, Mr. Fent, sitting over here doing nothing, bring you back out into some action. Now we could do eggs. I mean, that's something we could get 40, 50 bucks out of, but you're not gonna make no money. And we don't need 40, 50 bucks. We need lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of money. So maybe we missed a row right there. That'd be good if we did. I'd like to section that off and maybe make it into grass. So we're going to get him ready to start putting this back down. And in the meantime, we've got that one combine bringing our cash in. So we're going to watch him for a minute. I'll be right back. Smash that like and subscribe button. Cloud9 Corner of YouTube. Alright, we're going to cut it right here. And we'll be back with another stream. Episode 3 of Westbridge Hills. I will be back, folks. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hit